Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Overnight the Australian dollar was somewhat firmer and still maintains its bullish stance as it heads towards the region of 69.95. As you can see overnight, the market did get a brief touch of 70 cents but did back away. Nevertheless, I feel that 69.75 is seen minor and we could see further gains up towards the region of 70, 60, 65 and then reassess from there as we may see profit taking emerge around from this area. Euro, however, still maintains a somewhat lackluster price action as it holds in the range or the parameters of one figure 115 to 101.35. As you can see from the base, the market has formed somewhat of bullish foundations here, and still the top side is causing a bit of a problem. That is around that 102.70.80. In light of the pattern, the market still maintains a somewhat supportive move to the upside, and therefore I do feel that eventually we will see another challenge at this top side. Along with that, there is probably stops built above this region, so a break above there would give further exposure towards 104. Figure 30 as a potential target. So anywhere around this trend line to where this cap is. The dollar yen market was a little bit weaker overnight as it backs away from the top side of its range, which is seen around 135.80. Not quite getting there though, but still nevertheless, if we just bring this down a little bit, this is where I feel the market is likely to find a short-term cap and therefore could see a further retreat. And if so, look back towards the bottom side of the range, somewhere around 134.85 as minor, and then down towards the region of 133.80.95 as a potential target. Looking at sterling, well, the market was a little bit indecisive in taking the challenge towards that top side of the range around 121.45.55 and backed away very sharply. Nevertheless, still holding within the range of 119.5 to 121.5 and eventually expect to see the market break the top side and move on towards the 122-124 region. Gold seems to be picking up a little bit more of a pace in terms of upward step towards that top side of 1,800 as a potential target. Reassess from there. There is still divergence, so I'm a little bit skeptical on how well this will sustain towards that top side and may eventually get a retreat and look back towards the bottom side of the range, seen at 1,755. Wrapping up with oil, the market seems to be basing out around $86 a barrel. And from the overnight rebound, could see further gains. And that is from the 2 days of where I was sitting neutral after reaching my target $88. I'm now looking up towards 90.60 to 93.40.50 and maybe on to the region of 96. One step at a time though. Let's see if the market can clear 90.60 to move on towards 93.5. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.